Hi, my name's Aubrey, and I have Turner syndrome. I've recently been asked some questions about what Turner syndrome is, so I thought I'd just jump on here and make a video about it. Just a disclaimer, I am not a medical professional. I am not an expert by any means. You can also go to tssus.org for additional information that I might miss. I'm just a human being living with this, so I will try to get through this video as cohesively as possible. So, what is Turner syndrome? Turner syndrome is a genetic condition. It's a chromosomal abnormality. And what happens is you get a female with a partial or complete deletion of the second X chromosome. It only occurs in 1 out of every 2,000 females, over 98% of which never make it to a live birth. So we have about a little less than a 2% chance of surviving to a live birth. There is a whole bunch of stuff that comes with Turner syndrome, so bear with me while I try to get through it all, hopefully without missing things. So one of the biggest concerns with Turner's is heart problems, specifically concerning the aorta. So the aorta is the main artery to your heart. I was born with a condition called coarctation of the aorta. Like I said, the aorta is the main artery to your heart, and coarctation means narrowing. So I had heart surgery at 9 days old to fix that. Kidney issues are also a big concern with Turner's. My kidney issues happen to show up in the form of cancer. I was born with a cancer called neuroblastoma and ended up losing one of my kidneys to that at about 20 days old. So heart issues are a concern, kidney issues are a concern, thyroid issues are a concern, liver issues are a concern, hearing loss is also common. There's just a bunch of medical things that we just have to deal with and keep up with our whole life. And it is what it is. There's also a lot of physical traits that come with Turner's. Also keep in mind that this is all on a scale. So no two women with Turner's are going to necessarily have the same symptoms to the same severity. That's not all going to show up the same. So as far as physical traits, there's things like downturned eyes, low set ears, a narrow maxilla, like a high narrow palate in the mouth, a webbed neck, a wide chest. It's called a shield chest, I believe. Square, upturned fingernails and toenails. Lots of moles are also common. Just a whole bunch of stuff like that. Also, infertility is a huge, a common issue with Turner's because of the issues with the ovaries. Women with Turner's typically have what are called streaked ovaries, which means that they're basically just clumps of tissue where the ovaries are supposed to be. They don't actually serve a function, so there's no ovulation, no menstruation, stuff like that. And modern medicine can help with things like that, like birth control, for example, because, a common question is, why would you take birth control if you can't have children anyways? And the reason is because bone health. Osteoporosis is one of the other concerns with Turner's. Your body still needs those hormones. Whether you can have children or not, your body still needs those hormones for other health things. So, like I said, infertility is a big issue with Turner's. IVF is typically not an option because of the heart concerns. Obviously, pregnancy and a heart condition don't go together. It doesn't work out. Women with Turners that have tried to get pregnant, gotten pregnant, etc., can end up in big trouble because aortic dissection is a very huge concern. Anything concerning the heart with Turners is a huge concern. So I hopefully got most of it. One of the other things that can also be common is what's called a nonverbal learning disability. I'm not going to get into that. But from what I understand, women with Turners can sometimes be on the spectrum as far as just learning disabilities and such. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. Anyways, hopefully I got through most of it. You can always ask me questions. Like I said, you can always go to tssus.org. Oh, I remembered one thing. Short stature is one of the physical traits of Turner's. I'm 4'11". I had to do growth hormones to get this tall, which being short is not the worst thing in the world. It's okay. And the growth hormones, number one, they're extremely expensive, and they can have side effects, and it's just, sometimes families just decide it's not worth it. And that's fine. Like, you do you. But, like, modern medicine does a lot, so that's great. Anyways, I hopefully haven't rambled too much, but I hope that explains a lot, and I hope it helps. You can, again, ask me questions in the comments, and I'm happy to share what I know. Have a good day.